anonymous. Soulemnity, diggity depth. Finally back home, where I belong. Valley of the Lost Soul. The sharper the steel, the cleaner the cut. I'ma reinvent the wheel so I can breathe in the dust. You better get a medic when my sentences get wrecking shit. In retrospect, the messages are devilish and desolate. Underground infested with the darkness you invested in. The line stands a measurement of lessons keep you festering. Bleeding is the bestament. Step aside and test the stand. Better thread of evidence, the residents get desperate. Prevalent to rhetoric, competitive conglomerate. Malevolence, malicious in a vicious world of dominance. Confident in promises, monument we honor with. Fall and get no credit, bet the families get the prominence. Listen to the song we spit, depth and soul be losing it. Ruthless cause we find it hard, divide the spark and ruin it. Really need to prove the shit, like what the fuck you doing, kid? Bruising all these losers who don't really know what music is. Yeah.
Use my words as a brush. Use the color of my world as a feeling you touch. The color on the canvas, that's the mixing the fuss. And every time that they do it, it's just never enough.
Their shit is weak, why don't they spit fire on a beat? Start a fucking riot when they rhyme it to compete. Channeling the energy, it's time to be a lead. While you're riding through our scenery, we're dying to complete.
I paint the perfect picture, use my words as a brush. Use the color of my world as a feeling you touch. The color on the canvas, that's the mixing the fuss. And every time that they do it, it's just never enough.
Their shit is weak, why don't they spit fire on a beat? Start a fucking riot when they rhyme it to compete. Channeling the energy, it's time to be a lead. While you're riding through our scenery, we're dying to complete.
Now that I'm up and at it, I'm back at it again. Cause every time I try to leave, I come back with the pen. With the beats and the passion, the microphone and mashing. The past that I'm bashing, the record that I'm scratching. The other in the mix with the flick of the wrist. Ain't nobody really else is doing it like this. I am a force to be reckoned and I'm repping the norm. And every record that I'm wrecking, yes, I'm wrecking with force. See, I'm always making moves and I'm always building up. Doesn't matter what I have because it's never enough. Yeah, I'm blazing up a storm, got me sparking up a fire. And they say I'm at the top, but I'm only getting higher. Kush blazing at the crib, got me lifted to the stars. So I'm out of this world like aliens on Mars. Y'all are thinking baller with your necklace and cars. Just a couple cheap trinkets in my shadow of bars.
Their shit is weak, why don't they spit fire on a beat? Start a fucking riot when they rhyme it to compete. Channeling the energy, it's time to be a lead. While you're riding through our scenery, we're dying to complete.
I paint the perfect picture, use my words as a brush. Use the color of my world as a feeling you touch. The color on the canvas, that's the mixing the fuss. And every time that they do it, it's just never enough.
Their shit is weak, why don't they spit fire on a beat? Start a fucking riot when they rhyme it to compete. Channeling the energy, it's time to be a lead. While you're riding through our scenery, we're dying to complete.
I paint the perfect picture, use my words as a brush. Use the color of my world as a feeling you touch. The color on the canvas, that's the mixing the fuss. And every time that they do it, it's just never enough.